trình đối ngoại không sao em
Xin chào. The 135th birthday of President Ho Chi Minh, or Uncle Ho. Former Minister and General Secretary of the Sri Lanka Mahajana Party, Mr. Asanka Navaratna.
Не признавать, что вы знаете, не надо признавать.
It gives me great pleasure to speak to you today at the International Conference on President Ho Chi Minh, organized by the Communist Party of Sri Lanka. Actually, I would like to convey my gratitude, sincere thanks to the Communist Party to organize such a great event. And this will be a memorable occasion to all of us, remembering long-standing friendship between Vietnam and Sri Lanka, united by deep cultural ties, shared values, and a common history of resilience and peace. Our relationship is not merely the product of modern diplomacy. It is a connection that stretches across centuries through our shared traditions, especially on Buddhism, cultural exchanges, and mutual desire for freedom and dignity. Perhaps one of the most inspiring chapters in this friendship is written in the name of President Ho Chi Minh, the founding father of modern Vietnam. President Ho Chi Minh remains a towering figure, not just of Vietnam, but in the history of global freedom movements. His unwavering belief in the power of unity, justice, and people's empowerment continues to resonate with the people of Sri Lanka, who have long admired his courage and wisdom. The spirit of Ho Chi Minh also lives on in the way our nations have supported each other. During Vietnam's struggle for independence and freedom, reunification, Sri Lanka stood with the Vietnamese people, offering moral and diplomatic support. And today, our cooperation has blossomed in many fields, from trade and agriculture to education, tourism, digital infrastructure, and cultural exchanges. In recent years, both countries have opened embassies in each other's capitals, Colombo and Hanoi, reaffirming a desire to deepen this friendship. We are working together to strengthen regional peace, promote sustainable development, and protect the environment. Importantly, the people-to-people connection remains at the heart of our relationship. Cultural festivals, student exchanges, and bilateral visits are helping younger generations in both countries learn about each other and carry forward this special bond. As we celebrate this friendship today, let us also remember the legacy of Ho Chi Minh, the man who dreamed not just of freedom for his own country, but of justice and peace for all nations. Let his ideals continue to inspire Vietnam, Sri Lanka cooperation and guides us towards a future of mutual prosperity, dignity and harmony. May our friendship grow deeper with each passing year. May the legacy of Ho Chi Minh continues to light the path of unity and peace. I think it is, I would like to mention the President of Sri Lanka, Comrade Anukumar Dissanayaka's visit. The recent visit to Vietnam strengthens more bonds and connections between our two countries. Actually, as a progressive government in Sri Lanka, we expect to follow the Vietnam's economic and social reforms, especially after 1983 and 1984. You have followed the modernized reforms of the world. It is a great example for Sri Lanka to upcoming this economic crisis. So I would like to thank the Communist Party of Sri Lanka to organize such a great occasion, to exchange the ideas, to exchange our experiences in this conference. I wish all the success in this international conference. Thank you.
watching the Life Traveler channel.